Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm here today and I'm going to do some work on me making a couple of pocket things for the journal, but I'm sort of cheating because I'm going to start with an envelope and then I'm going to cover it and then it's going to look like it's pink like this, okay? Right, now, okay, so to do this, there's a way. I need to, first I'm going to have to cut this to fit this bit here. I'm in Australia and it's really yucky here today, really yucky. Okay, so there's where I want my line. Got a piece of handmade paper. Maybe it's not handmade paper because it was in a packet. It's probably said handmade paper. I don't know yet. We're going to have to. If I try to line that up with that there, that should be straight. Okay, we should. Oh, I moved that. That wasn't very clever, Sonia, was it? Wasn't very clever at all. I can't really see there. I can't see if that's. Okay, maybe it's better. Okay, we'll cut that off there. Start with. Maybe I should have. Well, you can easily make envelope, but I want to do this. Probably make another one anyway. Just in a different manner. So that's got a really high bit there at the front, hasn't it? But that's all right. So I'm going to put this into here, onto there, right? And you got an edge, but I might trim the edge. You're not very good at measuring, am I? I'll trim the edge off anyway, so we'll do that in a minute. So there'll be that you can see, and this that you can see, and inside there. So what I'm going to do first is get the piece of paper that I want to put inside there, which would be, let me see, something with a bit of pink on it. I sorted out my things. I've got some here, some there. I've sorted it out so I can, don't know if I want that in there. It's all in the plan somewhere, so don't worry. This bit might fit all right. This is pretty, isn't it? So what you do is you get your piece of paper and you push it in there, okay? And you turn that over and you actually, let's glue it. We'll go right to the start. We'll glue this. This is the way that I would do the inside of, you know, this is the way I'm going to do the inside of this for me. Alright. So I'll put that there, like so. And I will get the scissors and I'll cut around here. Don't cut the envelope. I think I am. I think I'm cutting the envelope. Okay. I do like envelopes in these sort of things, in journals, I think, because sometimes I'm going to just go roughly down there till I get, so I'll get back here and I'll fix it straight. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I do like putting envelopes in because you can put goodies in envelopes. You know, you can use them for storing stuff, you know, it's good. So then that bit there is going to be stitched on, so you're not going to have to, stuck down I should say. So you won't be able to worry about that. Now that's a bit not all over the side there, Sonia. And that's not stuck in that bit, but that doesn't matter, that's not going to go anywhere, that's going to stay there, isn't it? Just cut that like that. Still wet, so that's why it is gone wonky now because it's wet. Oh, crikey. End up with no thing left here in a minute. Now I want to do this bit So I'm going to push this, which is probably going to be a bit tricky because it's bendy, wobbly. So you could do this with fabric as well, and I was going to, but I couldn't find any close to me. Well, not that I wanted to use anyway. Come on, get down in there. Push this down in here as far as it will go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. It's at the bottom now. Righto. Now you want to draw a line along here, like that. Okay. Now if you cut that out, oh dear, it's a bit short, isn't it? Look at the difference. Hang on a minute. That's a bit short. I mustn't have pushed it right down in there far enough. Because I can see through this bit of stuff, I'll put my line up here further then where it should go. There you go. There. Now I can just turn this over. Well, I could do that in the first place, but if you can't see through it, it's not going to work. But because I could, it will. Where am I going? I can't see what I'm doing there now. Where'd the line go? Ah, goodness, Anya. And that should fit there. Except it's got, like I said, a bit, either side's going to have to be fixed. So it should be something around the edge there. And of course, when you turn this over, close it, and put this on here. It's a little bit thick, see, because you've got that. Hope that's right. Now, I'm not going to put a magnet in it. I think I'm going to do a Velcro dot, if I can find a Velcro dot to close it. Here. Oh. So, I'll cover this bit here next. I wonder if I can get that off there. I don't think you can see it. Can't really see it, but I'll get it off anyway. Now that stuff's everywhere. It's fallen apart. I got that out of I bought this book for $1, this thing. Vinnie's or somewhere. It's got craft paper collection, 50 sheets in that. And it's got me $1. It's a good thing. I've been using it for a bit. I know. There's a bit of white fluff there. Okay, so I'm going to put this on first. It doesn't have to go right to the edge on the side because there's nothing really there. I'm going to put a bit of trim. I want to put a bit of trim on it. And something on the front of it. Don't we? Don't put too much of that because it might even come through this because it's, I don't know, I'm in the shot here somewhere. I might get this bit up here near the top lined up nice. And this glue that I'm using sets really quick, which I do really like. In most of the time I do really like that because it's, oh that's nice, now I've got it all bubbly, it's okay. We'll straighten that. We'll straighten that out. Go down in there. And make sure you don't get anything down in there. Okay. Come back. I did put that on there biscuit with, but it stuck too quick, didn't it? Me wanting it to stick quick wasn't a good idea at all. But anyway, stand that up up that way. Now we'll put this piece over the back, because it has to go over the back and it's not wide enough that way. I'll put it on this way. Righto. So what I'll do is I'll just glue that down first. You want to take it down the back here a bit, okay? Because you don't want to have it, even though this is going to be glued down, you still want it to be on there. I think I'm keen to stick it down before I cut it and make it a lot easier, I think. That way. I can cut a bit off that, or I can leave it, because when you turn it over, when you fold the envelope closed, you don't want to okay. Now we'll cut up along here. This time try to go nice and straight, Sonia. Now, if you don't make yours up like I did on the ends here, you won't have to put trim out, but you need trim on it anyway to make it look better, I think. Always can use a bit of trim. It's falling apart everywhere, this stuff. Hopefully it'll be finished falling apart by the time I get it done. I'm having a terrible time trying to make this straight. It's still wrong. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, Sonia, leave it alone. I'll cut a bit off this. Don't know why, but I will. Okay, now I need some trim, which I think I've got a bit. I think I've got the odd piece or two, hey? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You know how you have everything all sorted out and packed up and everything, and then it just falls on top of you? I moved that, that's why that happened. I moved it. And that is awesome, isn't it? It's pink, it's pink. We could use the gold or orange. Orange would look good. Oh, I wish I could. You know, I need to do something about this. I fight with it every time, and when this morning I come in here and I thought, oh dear, I'll just pick it up and put it in this box, because I just can't deal with rolling it up. This morning takes too much of my time, and I haven't got time fiddling around, and that's what I'm considering it to be fiddling about. Just cut that off there, Sonia. Right, got a bit of that. Probably don't want to use it, just knowing me. Oh. I don't know what I want to put on it. Everything's just long and in my road. All in my way. Oh dear, I shouldn't have cut that off. It was a bit short of there. Never mind. Let's get it off the table for a start. Move it out of my way. So either I've got too much or I can't find something. It's all one or the other. Couldn't we just have an even thing? My mother used to say that about me once, that I was either on a high or a low. I don't know if it was that bad, but anyway, she used to think so. Anyway, now I could put this down the side of here, like that, or put this one across the bottom of this, like this. That looks nice. I know that I pulled all this off something else before, but I keep putting this on everything and I don't like it there. I don't know why. Maybe this is the idea. I don't know. I need to trim around the top here. We just auditioning a few bits. That looks good. I like that bit. And what else will I put on this? Let's do the edges first. I hope I've got enough. Should do. Should be enough this one. Do my edges first. We go that way or the other way? Probably should have put it the other way. Doesn't matter. I keep second guessing myself all the time here. See this bit of pink hanging over. Now I tell you what. I was watching this story yesterday, a video series thing, on, well, I don't remember which channel it was on, so sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to tell you that I think it was good, but it was weird, and it's hard to figure, and it's worth watching, because truly, I can't wait to get back to see what's going on now. I really can't. It's just really, I think, really interesting. It's bit weird, you know. You just don't know what's going on. You just don't know what's going on. I can't really tell you about it because it'll ruin it for you. But honestly, it's it's one of them things that you can't stop watching because you've got to see what on earth's happening. Who? What? It's called Fake, F-A-K-E. And I think it's only new up there. I don't know. It's been up there very long. This looks awesome. I do like what I'm doing here with that so far, so good. We'll put a little bit of something on there, don't you reckon? But I do so want to trim across the bottom, which maybe I could do a different sort. Do you think? Don't want to make it too long and confusing, so you just get on with it. This would be good if I had something dangling off the bottom, wouldn't it? And you know what? It doesn't matter if I take a little bit of time to do that for you, because that'll help a lot, won't it? It would be good. We need to know these things, don't we? And same here with this. We could put something dangling off the bottom of this too. We could, if we were going to do it in orange, which we probably will. Now these are really, really nice, these little stickers, and they're very see-through, and that's nice. I like that idea. I do like that idea. Now what sort of thing would we have on this? We could put on, or do, I like the circle ones. Oh goodness me, I didn't see those on there. They're nice, aren't they? Yes, they are nice circle ones. These little one says Paris. Well, I'm sure gypsies would have went there too, to Paris. I'm sure they would have. I'll put that little one there. Alright. I have this one thing. I have that one thing there, but I'm thinking about, I could use it. You think I'd make my own, wouldn't you? I've got all the stuff to do it with, but I don't know. I want to put Velcro on that to close it. So I'll have to see what happens with that. This is nice. I just got that bit to start with, but I want to do a little bit of trim first. That shouldn't take too long, I hope, to put on the bottom of it, because that's going to be stuck in the book on the page, right? And then you want something going across the bottom, and that could be this orange piece, and it needs a tiny bit of something on the bottom here. I have got bling on a string, as you call it, or you can call it bling on a string. one bead needle. Got it. One of these cottons. I won't make it very full. Yeah, you know, I'll have it so it's actually it might look better hanging off that, because then you can use these little loopy things, can't you? I'll put it on that. I've got another one that's white, I think. I'll glue all over me again. Oh well, maybe it'll help to grip something, I don't know. Forgot to ask hubby to do me a boiled egg for lunch, because I'm going to have a bit of salad stuff, I suppose, even though it is cold. I still just a piece of toast and some bits. I like beetroot and pineapple. It's nice. Bit of cheese. A couple of prawns. I buy them frozen in a bag, and then I can just get a few out. And sometimes he does me about 6 or 8 prawns. You know, because I don't eat a lot of meat. Come on, try the other end. I think this is going to be long enough. I don't think it is. That's the trouble. You know what? It's not long enough. That's why it's not working. I reckon that's true. I don't know if it is or not. Try again. Now you know this is just developing as we go, because I didn't think about putting this trim thing on here before. I know where the box of trim is, but they'll be too heavy for it anyway. And you know me, I like to put a bit of something into my journals. I like to work a fair bit of the stuff in them. Now, if we had that piece there, and we fixed it onto there, like that, yeah, right, so I'd start here, I'll take that off, cut that off there, and we'll come up through the back of this and hope it doesn't come apart, because that's a very, very likelihood that it would. Oops. Where's my knot? I didn't get a knot. Try that again. I will put one right on the end, because it looks better if it is, I think. Have I got any sort of a knot left? Very small one. Yeah, so it's not a very nice day here today in Australia. We're just going to have to stay inside for a while, I suppose. Can't go out there in this. Right, now I'll do a stitch. I think oh, well, that's clever. The knot must have come apart. It wasn't a very good one after all. Now I need a... Now, I hope I'm not doing anything wrong today. On Facebook, on our Sonia... This is ridiculous. On Sonia's... maybe if it doesn't work this time, I'm not going to do it, okay? Because I can't deal with this. Keep on coming undone on me. I got up this morning and turned on the computer, and I did a bit of stitching first, and I turned on the computer and I seen that it says your wife's name has been taken down. Your what did they call it? I don't know, but anyway, they said they took it down because I was trying to encourage people to go on there. Really. It's a strange world we live in, isn't it? You know, it really is. Anyhow, this is not working. I'm going to use something different now because that's not working. This is too fine to stitch through. It's not going to happen. I need something with a bit of body to it. If you give me a second, I'll find me. They said that I was trying to attract people to my channel. Really? That was the strangest thing I've ever heard in all my life. You know, it was the story that I did about how I took the other thing apart and fixed it. That looks good. I like that. Okay, we'll put that on there. So they took it down. I didn't complain about it. I thought, oh no, I'm going to be bothered going and argue with them about that. That's ridiculous. So I went and I had a look on my actual my Facebook. You know, where you post things up and that first before you put them anywhere else or whatever you do. It's still there. It's still on my YouTube channel, but they didn't like me putting it on my in my group. So that was quite weird, I thought. Now this is going to have one thing every... It won't. You only have to do every second one, Sonia, or something like that. We'll put that there like so. We're going to have one hanging off this bit here. Come on. Hands, just work for me, please. Now, have I got a knot in this? I do. Right. Now, I'm going to come out. I do like to come out through the edge. I'm going to go back come back and go through the edge. And when I get on the hang of it, I'll show you what I'm talking about as soon as I get hold of it. So we're going to go back and come right out at the bottom, because if I sat it there where I am, it'd be kicked out, be all kicked up. So this bit's a bit tricky. You'll get the hang of it by the time you finish making this. I don't know if I still got that right or not now, still. Need another knot. I'm not turning this off, I'm going to keep going. Well, if it's coming out the bottom there, that's good, that's going to work. That is going to work. So let me see, what am I needing? Some sort of beads or other. Okay. I just want to make a few little hanging down ones that I can... A few little bits there that I can hang down and... Give myself a bit of beaded trim. Okay. Come on, you're going to be able to use this lot, Sonia, surely. Gold. Pink. One, two, three. Another gold one. Pink one. Righto. Now, go back up by using the gold one first. Go under him and the others. And through this here like that. Hang on to it and pull that up. So I guess the algorithm's got an opinion. It takes your work off there if they don't think it's what they don't like it. That's not good, is it? I'm going to put a bead up there. Pink bead or a gold bead? The gold one. I'm going to sit him on there. It's alright. Might not be dangly much, but it's still better. It's still good. So let's go across the bottom of here, sneaking underneath here if I can. Should be able to. So not very thick, but it's not a fine thing either, so you can go behind the back of here. Cut that bit of a tail off that's going to have to go. Alright. Don't want to do it under that one. I want to do it under this bit here. Come out under the back of there. Oh, come on. Oh, crikey. Oh, they go through there. Come on. Haven't got all day. Right, now if I go, if I put it here, and I figure that that's the middle, I can do another one that length, the other two a bit longer, and the middle one longer still, okay? Righto. So we got this one. These are the same, aren't they? Right, we're doing one bead, 2, 3, gold one, pink one. Oops, 2 gold ones stuck together there. I'm going to take that off. Come on. Pink one. And it has to have another gold one on it. Oh no, it doesn't, just the pink one. Then you go back up, go over the pink one and go back up through those few there. You can bring it out through the back because you can put a little gold bead on the top of there. I guess, you know, this might be a little bit time consuming, but it adds to the thing, you know. You want to put your personal touches in it, don't you? I do. I like to do that, so I made it myself. Right, now I need to come up here, alright, but I'm going to have to sneak up behind here, so it's, because you've got that. Don't worry if it keeps getting caught and it does silly things, you know, because you can fix it. You really can. Because, you know, this happens. That's how it works. It's how it's supposed to work, you know. It's supposed to look like that. It is. So now we're going to do these ones here too. These two there are like that, right? So the next two, which is that one and that one, are going to be a bit longer. I think. I hope this is going to work out. Have I got it planned for the whole lot? Wait a minute. I better have the whole plan there, not just part of it. Right, so those two are there at that length. Then you've got the middle. Oh, I've folded it in half, so I knew that might be easier. Put a pin in that. Okay, that's my middle bit. So now I've got 2 longer, these 3 longer still, 2 longer, 2 shorter. Okay, very good. That's what we're doing. There we go, 2 longer. So we want gold one. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 5. Do 5 this time. Another gold one. A pink one. That down there. Alright. So that looks good. I was thinking, oh gee, I put it in the wrong place, but oh yes I have. I've put it in the wrong place. I'm supposed to go over a bit further. Oh, I was going along so well. I'm going to come back through here now and do it. Take it undone. Well, that was a shame. Sonia. You're supposed to go right over to the next bit before you put through there. I'm supposed to come out here, aren't I? Okay, right. Oh yeah, that's better. Now we can do it. One gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another gold one. Come on, I got you. And a pink one. Alright, now this is not pulled all the way through, so it's got a cobbled up a mess. Never mind, we'll undo that. Come on, very good. Yeah, so it's supposed to rain for the next, whatever, today and tomorrow. Supposedly, I think it's too cold to rain. It's just that's what I think. It's my opinion. Well, it wasn't really that cold last night. It's been really good because the days haven't, the sun's been out through the day and it's making the house a bit warmer, you know, keeping the heat in the bricks, so it keeps it warmer over night time. If that's an idea. But then we still do have a heater going. It partly sometimes by night because I've got to be warm. Mostly it's all right though. Hope this is going to look good. We do hope this is going to look good. After all this trouble, if I say I'm going to put this in the bin, I'm going to be very disappointed with myself. So I think I need to leave it there. Don't you? It'll look pretty. It'll look nice. It's an idea anyway. For you, I do like to say yes, show you an idea time to time. Come on. Oh my goodness me, the time. Wow, I thought I had heaps of time to do this, you know. But then again, it's only been probably 15 minutes, I guess. That's a while to make a dangly thing. So I just put the gold one up the top. These ones aren't dangly as much as that one. It looks really cool, doesn't it? It's hanging down nicely. Come across the back here. Come on. Gee, the time goes quick. I said to Jeremy this morning, I got up to go to the bathroom at, I don't know, 10 past 7 maybe. I said, do you want to get up? He said, what time is it? And I told him, and he said, he said, well, I suppose, he said, because if you don't, the day just goes so quick, doesn't it? Now, I've got a little stitch on that. But you know what? I think I'll have to leave it because I don't think I can be mucking around with that for too much longer, you know. Tiny little stitch. Oh, Sonia, you're not going to pull it undone, surely to goodness, girl. You did all that so far. You keep going. I will take that. I'm going to have to take that stitch out, but I can't handle that. Oh dear. Sorry for being so whatever, but I like to make sure it's good. It's got to be good. It's got to be right. Anyway, I was telling you I was watching Yellowstone, but I haven't got we haven't got the last episodes. I think there's 3 that are not up there. I don't know what that's about. So I wasn't very happy when it finished. And you go up to season 5, episode 8, I think. And then we went to find the other, and I couldn't find it. It's supposed to be out by Paramount, but it wasn't on there. So I don't know if they've been made yet. They should have done. But anyway, you sort of go and watch that fake. If you're into, you'll know. It starts off a bit weird at first, you know. But when you think about it, You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's intriguing, you know. Keeps you watching. Gets you watching to see what on earth is going on, you know. Now, I'm coming over here this one without making big stitches on you. Righto, let's move this over here. Anyway, sometimes I'm impatient, sometimes I'm impatient. It just depends what sort of day you're having, you know. Okay, this is only early in the day, so it shouldn't be too bad, should it? There's one of these first. I thought that was one there, but it's not. It's the other colour. That one's a bit wonky, that bead. I won't have that one. I'll just keep going with this bit until I finished it, until the thing runs out, and then I can come back and show you what happens next. I'll finish the thing itself. I need two of those, don't I? So I know that pink one. I'll finish this envelope and then I'll come back and show you what it is, so I don't have to put you through any more of this beading thing I'm trying to do here. But you see how you go and you measure it anyway, so you can decide. That's if you've got the rick-rack or whatever thing that you want to follow. Anyway, it wouldn't matter if it was straight. You still probably need to halve it and then decide what's going to happen along the rest of the way, whether you want it bits longer or not. So the dangly bits. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now this one here has to be longer still, doesn't it? I think I'll just go through here and recheck what I'm doing, because if I put it on there wrong, it's not going to be very much fun for me, is it? You know. We got to come up behind here though, because it needs to be level. That's going through the other side, and I don't want that. This is not a cotton rick-rack either. This is acrylic one. You can see that, you know, it's definitely acrylic. But it's okay. It's holding on to what we're doing. It's easier to sew. It's working all right. I should have put some sort of a mark on that so I could see which one was the middle. I think this one has to be longer for these three in the middle to be longer. We'll put a pencil mark on the back. Did that work? Yep, only just, but I can see it. Okay, now we're going to do this one longer still. So we'll put 7 in it, okay, instead of 5. 3, 5 and 7, you reckon? It'll be alright, won't it? Go a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come here, you. Gold and a pink. Righto. And just go over the first one and up through back of these. Now see, I did start out with a longer piece of thread than what I'd, you know, because you got to, because joining it would halfway through wouldn't be fun, would it? I'm going to turn off this clock now because it's going to make a screaming noise. Still had a minute to go. I only put it on for 45, so that's okay. We're still safe enough for me to just show you that that's what's happening so far, see? And then I'm going to put that one, the next one, and the one after it at 7 things. So I'll come back and show you what happens then. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.